Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV Online. I hope y'all are doing well today. I'm doing alright. Now, it is time to continue the main quest line while we have our high-level dungeons. Either roulette, high-level dungeons, level 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90 dungeons will be selected at random from among those you have unlocked. Successful completion will earn you far greater rewards. Yeah, this is new. I didn't have the high-level dungeons last time. What ones do I have unlocked? If any. Would it be like Keeper of the Lake? Oh, or it might be the minstrel ballads. Don't necessarily know why it's unlocked now, but I kind of just want to get my storm seals, though. And I just remembered now, because of that, I never checked in on my recruits last time. I don't think. Maybe I did once, but I know if I did, I could have done it a lot more, because training was only an hour, I want to say. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Alright, we'll continue on. And we get materia that I don't really care for. Edelstein appears concerned for Moonbreeder's well-being. You must be anxious for word of your fellows. Lieutenant Ascian has reported a sound victory over the main column, and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogadin lady with the large axe. It would appear she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I don't know what task keeps her from returning to civilization, but Northern Thanlin is no place to wander alone, even for capable souls such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you could check in on her before you continue on your way. Yeah, the wind-up. Mini roulette! What am I gonna get this time? I did not favorite that, so no. Something different. Can I get something a little different than those two? Alright, we can go Fat Cat. And we did get a new mount, which we're not gonna see. It is in the roulette, though. Hooray! Okay. Oops.
The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe. I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me, an axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one.
It is a very cool axe.
And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it? Aye, that ought to do it. So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting.
Okay.
Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed? The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether, which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
He senses me. A useful talent.
An Ascian. Are they onto us?
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Charlian. Keeper of knowledge. Seeker of truth. Meddler.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Hey, Vanilla. How you doing?
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath.
Good, good. I'm glad.
Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales. And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Fair enough, Vanilla. Fair enough.
Oh, bugger.
Do settle down.
Oh, bugger.
You must concede that I acted in self-defense.
Hello,
But
Icicles.
what's
How are you doing?
this? I do not sense the blessing of light. Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydaelyn has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken. Now is the time to claim the staff. With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
What did that bastard want with us? Nabriales, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet, unconscious. But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff.
Tupsimati.
Minfilia's in danger.
Ah,
We
crap.
have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Yeah, we do. Crap, crap, crap. Well, I'm a game. Let me in. Gotta save our friends. Not in this, though. Give me something else than that. There we go. I'm not joining that fate. This is... Yeah, no, we'll just... Pelletort. Oh yeah, it's super cheap. Go. Hello, Toast. How you doing? Good evening. Alright, how bad's it gonna be? Master Luiso's staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now. And it's gone.
You too.
Wait. Here we go.
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
Rude.
What do you mean?
Comments.
You truly
Oh
do not
crap.
know. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain.
I think
My kind, I say.
Well,
Though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
You will not harm her!
Moonbreed, no!
Moonbreeder!
You're cool.
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
No!
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed? The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power.
Great.
Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings. How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals? Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
That can be arranged.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it.
Why?
Very well. If you will not part with the staff,
God damn it, not
I
again.
will take you too.
Not again! Damn it, first the Empire, now the Ascians! This son of a... Jump in! Jump in, me!
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
Oh gosh darn it. We won't be able to save her if we do though, will we? Moonbreed, I mean. Maybe she's fine. That was a heck of a beam though. Is it gonna... The chrysalis now accessible. Return to the Rising Stones. Yay, I completed it. I didn't mean to do this, though. I didn't think I couldn't not come back to it. Oh, well. Alright, Chrysalis is a new dungeon, then? Oh, or a new trial, maybe? Is it a raid? Okay, it doesn't look like a raid. What is it? Chrysalis? Wait, what? It's Keeper of the Lake. Trials. PvP or gold saucer. I'm confused. Oh, no trial. Just click the portal. Okay. But it is. Okay, so it is a trial. Okay, Chrysalis. Oh, is it because... There we go. Ah! Sorry. A ruthless Ascian known as I already forgot his name. Nobrillus has intruded upon the sanctum of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, spiriting away both the antecedent and the powerful relic she refused to yield. Pursue the Paragon through the dimensional rift and pry Minfilia and Tupsamati from his tenebrous grasp. Join. And because of the penalty, I think I have to wait longer, don't I? Moonburrito! No! Forget about me. Go! I gotta wait for the timer. I got like 10 minutes. Well, we'll come back to that. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks, Vanilla. Just a normal way. What's the penalty then? Oh, and there's no one in the base too. Like my second time ever that I've accidentally done that. Since I'm waiting for a normal party then, there are some things I can do that I need to do before I forget. So we're going to go to Limsa. Oh, that's not too bad then. Never mind then. Yeah, that's not too bad. Thanks, Vanilla. Oh, it's raining for once in Limsa. I love Limsa. Although, while I'm here, I want to check out the fashion. Because everyone's usually decked out really cool. Wait, why are they just bunnies now? Ah, too close, too close. Oh, that's a cool weapon, though. Looks very, Diablo-ish. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you're not a person. You're a person, though. Very cool, very cool. You're right in the bit. Oh, that's neat. Look kind of like a Jedi, I bet. I like that. Oh gosh, that's very Diablo. People having fun. Oh, I need to find umbrellas. I need more glamour. I need more glamour in my life. Come on, fat cat. This the... Oh, yeah. This is the blue bunny. More towards here. Ooh, that's a neat-looking staff. Here we go. Well, I wasn't able to do... Oh, well. The green scythe, you can buy it on the market board. Oh, the umbrella I can buy on the market board? I might at some point. Alright, bring it on, Nautilus. I got you. We got this, Benfilia. Ew, I hate that. Frick you, dude. BDSM time now. Howdy. I will not toy with you, as does La Brea. I missed the rest of that. Oh well. Oh. It's already taking a lot of damage. Maybe this won't be too bad after all. I wear of this plotting face. Yep, there it goes. Oh. Writhing powers of ruination from the deepest pits of the abyss, something or other. Oh, wait, what? Am I supposed to be running into these? I don't know. Oh, I am. Okay, so I'll take damage, but he probably gets buffed or something if those get to him. Okay. I get it. Okay. Okay. Insatiable hunger of the void, devour all light and return this world to something or other. Zap. And he disappears again. Shriveling apocalyptic flames! No, oh god, the beams. Alright, we're almost halfway. This ain't so bad. Swish shall be your destruction. Nah, we're fine, we're fine. I'm ready for the second phase, though. Yep, here we go. Halfway. Second phase, question mark? Oh. Ah. Just teleports around. And we do this again. Alright. I'll run into things. I can bonk things as well. Alright, there we go. Oh, no! Oh, I thought he was gonna do a beam on me. I thought that was like the path of a beam for a minute. I was very scared because I have very low health at the time. Okay, I'm fine. No. Something impossible, I missed that. Oh god, I'm being sucked in? Oh god, I'm being sucked in? Uh-oh. Oh, I feel it impossibly has power over time itself. Oh. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, okay, I see. I see, I see. Oh, hi, I'm back. Okay. Okay. I like that my magic homes in on him. Very close. 6%. 4. 3. Someone already used the limit break. That's fine. Zap him! Alright. Secret Ascian man. Have the blade of light yet, dang it. Oh, catch her. Or just let her fall. She seems happy enough about it, though. Yeah. Oh, I didn't need to? I just saw people purposefully walking into them, so I thought I did. Oops. That's fine. My thing. No problem, Amphilia. And everyone left before I could give a commendation. Gosh darn it. Leave the duty, yes. She likes to be captured. Healers like it when you go to 1 health.
Safe. Thank the 12.
Nope, whoops. Sorry. My fault. Grab the staff. Grab the staff.
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come?
Oh, jeez!
Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, Scions.
Oh, is she gonna give me the thing? Oh, yep. This is how we get our Blade of Light.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
Ghost trap. Don't look directly into the trap.
What trickery is this? No! Cannot! No!
No.
Use Tube Samati to gather ether. Quickly, before he breaks free.
Yes. I'm glad I just know how to do this.
Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light.
Gah!
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me! I shall make you pay for your insolence!
It's a beam struggle!
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light.
I'm gonna say, you also have the blessing of light. Technically,
Why can
you might
not
be able
hear
to
us?
do this.
Do our words no longer reach you?
She's super weak in Minfilia. I thought we mentioned this before.
If only we had a bit more ether.
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
And Brita, what are you doing?
Master Louis Soir. I
No.
understand now.
No.
The choice you
No.
made.
No.
In death, there is life.
God
Farewell, Urianger.
damn it.
You daft old coot.
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
God damn it.
What? No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
Bye, Nautilus. Frick you, dude. I'm so annoyed. Moonbreeder was so cool. God damn it.
Moonbreeder. She's gone.
And she was barely here too, dang it. I hate this game. I don't, but gosh darn it.
You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead. This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Table flip. Table flip.
Minfilia, are you all right?
Where the frick were you guys?
I am.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
Shut up, Thancred.
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
I want to say he's still a gosh darn it.
She gave her life to temper the Blade of Light. I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands. Does Urianger know?
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady. The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not? Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louis Soir. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hither to the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared its doom. Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history. When he left Charlayan behind, Master Louis Soir gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louis Soir I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louis Soir hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louis Soir's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart.
Robble, robble.
Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louis Soir's will before the end? The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
I'm not happy. Not happy indeed. She was counting on the theory that a soul's aether burns brightest at the moment of its passing. A scholar until the very end. Our list of grievances against the Ascians was always overlong, must they continue to add to it. Would we had arrived a few moments sooner. Just a few moments. Oh, Moon. I miss you so much already. Louiseau! Yeah, I'm not good at pronouncing a lot of the characters' names in this. Never have I seen Uninvited so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Charlian Manor to celebrate Moonbreeda's life and mourn her passing. Stoic nod. Yeah, I get rewards. I'll take determination, I guess. Hooray. In memory of Moonbreeda. Where is this? Minfilia wishes to gather the Scions in honor of the fallen Moonbreeda. As Moonbreeda was a native of Charlian, I feel it is only fitting that we gather before the mark of the scholar? Are you familiar with the stone? It is a monument found at Rathfrost, and is sacred to Thaliak, guardian deity of the City of Learning. There shall we pray for our dear friend's soul and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. Okay. Where's this at? Okay, it's down here. I can easily fly there. I don't need to teleport to outside the building or anything. I mean, they're technically IRL names. Well, many of them are. They're just based off different countries, you know? Staring at people. Mount roulettes. No. No. Alright, fine. Let's go, Chocobo! Am I high enough? Dang it. Aw, this is pretty at least. I blame you, Durgan. Durgan, you frickin' stripped me of the Blessing of Light. And I feel like that could have made a difference in this. Damn it.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser, but I was not, and you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
You frickin' Spyro.
For death, a fair exchange.
Midgard Sommer, I hate you.
Other bargains will be struck.
I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Ooh, man. Alrighty. Please let me just go. Please let me just go. Please, Gabe. Just let me let me go. Gonna go around this way. It's gonna make me pass by the. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him so much. I forgot to mention, I don't know if many people saw, but I gave my Chocobo the black mage barding, so he has a little black mage hat on. He's very cute. I need to get more bardings. More Chocobo costumes. That's more stuff I can probably do. I just want to see if I can actually get through the end of the base game and maybe start it into the next one. I doubt I will be, though. I've been told I'm really close to the end, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like it, you know. Only the main crew's back. I don't feel much like talking at the moment. If you could just give me some time. No problem. I loathe to see Ida in such pain, but I have not the words to comfort her. Can you imagine it? I, Paplimo, the one who has an eloquent comment for every situation, am at a loss for words. We must find some means of protecting ourselves from the Ascian intrusions. There must be a way. The rising stones feel somehow colder. Moonbreeder always carried with her such an abundance of warmth and cheer. I hate the dragon. The Durgan. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me. As antecedent, 'tis my job to be the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree, Shins? Thanks for giving me money to go to the frickin' memorial service. That feels so weird. Takes 7,000 gold for going to this. Tis as if a dagger has been thrust into my breast. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louiso, Moonbreeder, our fellows at the Waking Sands. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to the fight once more. I hardly need remind you of this, of course. 'Tis for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again, Shent. There is no other to whom I could display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. Then Alphanod busts down the door. We need you to come to frickin'... Oh, a victory won, a comrade lost, to honor the fallen, the living forge ever on, towards the light of a new day. Do I need it? Okay, I don't need to click. We... Mask of Grief. Do main quest scene. Menphilia has a request to make of you. Have you a moment, Shent? I believe Ida wished a word with you. I should consider it a personal favor if you would lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She's not been herself since Moonbreeder passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. Of course. Brita and Ida are like sisters. Have anything new to say? No. Hey, it's Shin. Great. Oh, it's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's just hard, you know? Thing is, I know Moon would tell me off if she saw me moping around like this. Which is why I decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for a moon daisy with Rowena a little while ago, and it's ready to be picked up. The trouble is, I find Rowena a bit difficult at the best of times, and, well, this isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I just can't face it at the moment. So I was wondering, do you think you could maybe collect it for me? I have the coin to pay for the flower right here. Stoic nod. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you, and the daisy, at Rathfrost back there again. Alright. It's okay. Okay. I think I'm safe now. I don't think I'm going to be... forced not to get into a dungeon, so I'll do my daily roulette so I can get my storm seals. I do need those. Mount roulette! What can I do for you today, adventurer? Eldritch trinket to trade? No, not that. Coin for a flower. Gosh dang it, why am I having so much difficulty with my mouse today? Nope. It's a bit better. Eh? They've got you running errands now. Them scions really know how to make the most out of their talents, don't they? Sending the savior of Eorzea to the bleeding market. Fine use of your time, that is. Seriously though, you'd best learn how to say no, or they'll make you mucking out the chocobo stables next. Anyway, what was it you were to pick up? The moon daisy, was it? Here then, take it. Until that Ida lasts, I've got a wide selection of headwear in stock. If she ever decides to replace that dowdy old mask of hers, God knows she needs to. Jeez, I know probably haven't gone around telling people that they lost a member and everything, but Jeez. Hey, the chair. Still not entirely sure where this song is from, though. I feel like it sounds familiar, but I don't know. Oh, gosh darn it. I forgot Wrathfrost, that's right. The place we were at before. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, back in the chair, I'm fine with that. I might also go to Gridania, check and see how many achievement points I have to spend on... I kind of want another mount. I have a lot of minions now, I kind of want more mounts for the roulette. Rowena can be so annoying. She just will not take no for an answer. Every time I visit her, she insists I replace my visor with something more fashionable, and when I tell her I like it just fine the way it is, she says it again, and then again, and then again. It drives me crazy. What I mean to say is, I really appreciate you doing this for me. So anyway, let's see it. Yeah, Moon Daisy. Moon daisies are often hung to rafters, trees, or other elevated locations to represent the celestial body when performing holy rituals to the goddess Menfinia during daylight hours. There you go. Moonbreeder loved these things, you know. I hope that somewhere, somehow, she knows I'm still thinking of her.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
Yeah, I can't do her voice well. What do you want?
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Oh, crap. The dragons are ready to wage war now. God damn it. Yep, there it is.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, Alphanod.
We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
Pray return to the Waking Sands. Is that always there? Probably, right? That's just the ether crystals, right? But it looks like there's like another like shell around it. I don't know if I remember that. Maybe I'm imagining things. You know what? We got time. Plus, I'm third on the list now for this. And it's easy enough to teleport to the Rising Stone. I'm actually going to do some of my side stuff that I want to do real quick. While I have a few moments. Oh, it's no longer raining. Oh, see? I did not have a lot of time. I'm actually kind of glad I did this. People are playing music. Very nice. I have a moment, so I'm going to get closer to where I need to go here. Ethernet. I want to go to the aft castle. Commence. Where am I? What are we doing? It'd be nice if it was a trial. There's a quick. This is not a trial. This is the Copper Bell. Alright, I have my main skills at least, and I can at least repose. I also have at least Thunder as a multi-target skill. Good stuff. Alright. Alrighty then. I can go to the Aft Castle. Don't have to worry about my dungeons now. I want to go to Gridania. Pardon me, goodness, yawning. Which again, not great since I have to get ready for work in about an hour. Well. Your accrued achievement points have earned you an achievement certificate. Certificate will be exchanged for a special award of your choice by speaking with Jonathan. Yeah, let's see what I got. So I got one extra certificate. Okay. Okay, I need 6 certificates in order to get a mount. So, I still don't have enough yet. Oh well. Trying to think, is there anything else I want to do while I'm out and about? I don't think so, so we'll continue on with the main quest. when I obtained 3 achievement certificates, so I only had 1 before. Dang, okay. My apologies for the interruption. I was deeply saddened to learn of Moonbreeder's passing. Her loss will be sorely felt. Alas, recent developments in Ishgard leaves us little time to mourn. The envoy from Korthus will soon arrive, and we must hasten to hear her report. Fanad awaits the arrival of the Ishgardian envoy. The envoy is here. Hey again, Lucia. I thank you for receiving me at such short notice. Time is of the essence, so I would forego the usual pleasantries if I may. Certainly. You come with news of the Dravanians. Aye. The dragons have begun their attack in earnest. The first wave reached the central highlands a short while ago, and battle was joined soon thereafter. Sir Aymeric himself sallied forth with a contingent of temple knights and several companies of the noble house's finest. Though the beasts were ultimately forced into retreat, our victory, if such it may be called, came at the cost of many of our own. Too many. We will not withstand a second wave should the Dravanians renew their assault. You paint a grim picture, my lady. It is reinforcements you seek, then? We do. Though it pricks our pride, it is plain we cannot protect Ishgard with our ranks thus thinned by the Horde. Sir Aymeric would meet with you to discuss the possibilities of enlisting your aid. Very well. I shall depart for Korthus at once. I must warn you, however, that the involvement of the Crystal Braves is by no means assured. Our commitment to quelling the unrest in Ul'dah must take precedence. It is with such contingencies in mind that I must make another request. The Sounds of the Seventh Dawn are known for sharing close ties with all 3 of the grand companies of Eorzea. Would you consent to plead our case to their leaders? I will gladly appeal to the grand companies on your behalf. I dare not promise a favorable reply. You need say no more. Considering our past dealings with the Eorzean alliance, I can well imagine how our plea will be received. But the fate of Ishgard hangs in the balance. We must explore every avenue still open to us, no matter how unpromising. I see. Very well. I shall send envoys to each of the allied nations, and I wonder who that will be, and have them present your request directly to the heads of the grand companies. In the event that your plea does receive a favorable answer, know that any support is certain to be conditional. Demands will be made of Ishgard. That is only to be expected. Rest assured that I speak with Sir Aymeric's authority in this matter, and that our actions are fully sanctioned by the Holy See. Which brings me to my final request, a personal appeal to you. Warrior of Light, the Lord Commander much desires to speak with you, regardless of your fellow's involvement. You faced Midgar Sommer and survived. Anything you can share of your experience may yield us an advantage over our foe. Stoic guy? Thank you. You wear the mantle of hero well. 'Twould seem the road leads us both to Camp Dragonhead. Seek me out when you arrive, Shent. Don't want to travel together, Alphanod? Alright, fine. Well, cutscene. What are we seeing? Oh, is that the... That's Ishgard's capital or something? What the heck? Wait a minute. Why are people killing people? She's back. What are you gonna do,
The sons
Isar?
must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken.
Are you trying to summon Shiva again? What are you doing? What did you do?
Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus.
Oh, they're gonna join the Durgans.
The sinners' feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
Crap. At least this is fairly simple. Been getting a lot of money. Should be fine. It seems I was the swift ascent. You too, however, have arrived with time to spare, for our host has yet to make an appearance. The murmurings around camp tell some manner of trouble at the gates of judgment. In the Lord Commander's absence, I suggest we visit the place and find out what is afoot. And that is this way, okay. Well, I guess I've never came this way, huh? Oh yeah, and it just leads to the little capital castle place. Is that our next dungeon? Oh no, it's the next area. We'll see. I'm too weak. Bothered Bowman. The gates of judgment are much more than mere doors. They are the outmost layer of Ishgard's magical ward. If our first line of defense can be so easily shattered. Okay. When I laid eyes upon Lady Iceheart, I felt the marrow freeze within my bones. Yep, Iceheart's back. Wonderful. Heretic scum! How dare they meddle with our divine protections! I shall rid our nation of this blasphemy, even if it means cutting them down one by one. We need not fret over much. There are yet several layers of arcane protection that shield the city from invasion. Mother will be fine. It is a city, then. Castletown. 'Twould seem the heretic struck the first and most telling blow against Ishgard. Scions, we expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies. We chanced to hear that there had been troubles at the gates, and thought it prudent to investigate the cause. Then you have learned of the heretic's treachery. Lady Iceheart led a force of her followers against our defenders, and came close enough to dispel the first of our wards. But let us speak more of this back at the camp. Sir Aymeric awaits you. Not going into the city yet? Is is that gonna be a new area, or is it gonna be a dungeon? Lady Iceheart has grown bold indeed if she would risk direct action against the city. Come, let us do as we were bid and return to Camp Dragonhead. Fat cat. Lord Hushenfont will know where Sir Aymeric means to receive us. "'Tis assuring indeed to behold the countenance of a friend when one's homeland teeters upon the brink of disaster. Though a single misstep could send us plunging into the abyss, your heroic presence stokes the flames of courage within my heart. Ah, but you did not come to Dragonhead to listen to my prattling. The Lord Commander has arrived and would treat with you in the intercessory." That's place and back again, right? "Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside?" "Yes. Yes, please." Alright, what's going on, Aymeric? Another cutscene. "Oh, I thank you for coming with such haste, and apologies for my absence. Suffice it to say, Lady Iceheart and her heretics have much to answer for." "Yes, we are but recently returned from the Gates of Judgment ourselves. Given the circumstances, we quite understand if you would prefer to postpone our appointed audience." "On the contrary, Master Athenard, I think it more important than ever that this meeting take place. Rest assured, I shall return to my post on Ishgard's walls the moment our business is concluded. Before we move on to the subject of reinforcements, however, I would introduce you to a close friend and stalwart ally, Estenine. Huh? Oh. And who's this? Oh, a Dragoon! Neat. "I present to you Ishgardian's Azure Dragoon." An impressive title, though I confess I know precious little of the Order of Dragoons. "They are formidable warriors all, yet even among such masters of the lance, Estenine is without equal. He, out of all the warriors of Ishgard, was chosen to wield the power of dragons, and may thus contend with any Dravanian." "You flatter me overmuch, Lord Commander." "So you're the adventurer of whom they spoke. I see now why my blood fair sang in anticipation of our meeting." Well, now that we have all been introduced, let us proceed to the matter at hand. I would share with you what we have learned of Iceheart's design, as confessed by the heretics taking capture after the assault on the gates. It would seem that Lady Iceheart and the Dravanians share a common goal, the reclamation of Nidhogg's stolen eye. Nidhogg, one of the 7 great whims. His name features prominently in your nation's history. Though once defeated by the hero Haldrith, the beast is said to have terrorized Korthus since Ishgard's founding. Aye, many are the scars our walls bear from Nidhogg's relentless efforts to raise the city. The trophy Haldrith plucked from the bested worm's skull, known simply as the Eye, is a treasured relic of Ishgard, and one possessed of untold power. Should it ever be returned to Nidhogg, the dread creature would be restored to the height of his strength, and then no wall or ward we could erect would be stout enough to deny him. We're gonna have to fight Nidhogg, aren't we? Voice of Midgard somewhere. My vengeful son hath waged war against Ishgard for 1,000 years. No mortal mind could comprehend the depths of his rancor. The eye itself is secreted deep within the vault. It is kept under heavy guard, surrounded at all times by men and women who have proven their loyalty to the Holy See. But those stout walls and sharp blades may suffice to discourage the heretics. The dragons are another matter. They are individuals within the Dravanian horde whom an entire company of knights would labor to repel, to say nothing of Nidhogg himself. Nor does age rob them of their strength. Though the endless march of years the dragons endured, patient, calculating, inexorable. You must understand, these creatures do not share our perception of time. And that is especially true of the great worms. They who spent centuries in slumber only to wake and resume their campaign as if mere hours had passed. It has been 20 years since Nidhogg last darkened our skies. 20 years for him to gather his strength, and for us to bolster our defenses. And now, just as he seems primed to return, the heretics strike the gates. You believe that Lady Iceheart is in league with the creatures, then? Of that, we cannot be certain. Though we know the heretics covet the eye, we have been unable to determine their plans for it. Such questions aside, we must needs address the ragged hole their mistress has seen fit to rend in Ishgard's protections, since weakness the Dravanians are not like to leave untested. So it would seem. You have described your plight in admirable detail, Lord Commander, yet I cannot help but wonder at your candor. Why share such sensitive information with us? I shall speak plain. Ishgard has need of allies, and I would have you bolster our front lines in readiness for the coming battle against the dragons. This much I expected. Unlike our arrangement concerning the Keeper of the Lake, however, only you stand to benefit from our assistance in this matter. I fail to see why we should intervene in a conflict which concerns only Ishgard and Dravania. When the Eorzean Alliance requested Ishgard's assistance during Operation Archon, you refused us. Does it not seem grossly unjust to demand that we now risk our lives in your private war? I make no attempt to defend my country's conduct. I only ask that you consider what would follow were Ishgard to fall. Having razed our city to the ground, the Horde would have little cause to linger, and most would return to their lairs in Dravania. Soon thereafter, the ruins of Korthus would be buried in snow, and the land would become the sole providence of beasts and beastmen. Until the Garleans' arrival, that is, for you may be certain that the Empire would not hesitate to claim Korthus. They would not even have to draw steel. Imperial province sharing a border with Mordona. 7 hills. Very well. We will assist you in repelling the dragons. The roar of a great worm may have shaken the firmament, but we of Eorzea will not abandon our Ishgardian brothers to face the coming horde alone. Kinda got you there, didn't he, Alphanod? Nor did I ever think you would. Now, upon the matter of the roar, allow me, Sir Aymeric. Though the power of the eye, I have become the vessel of Nidhogg's strength. His essence has stolen into my very blood. Fear not. I am in full control of my faculties, I assure you, and the eye itself is of no relevance to this tale. It is not essential that I bear it with me wheresoever I go. Its lingering influences does, however, allow me to hear Nidhogg's voice. I don't like that. I feel like you're gonna betray us. Then the worm who roared was Nidhogg, aye. He means to hurl his horde against Danifer's collar and shatter the remaining wards that protect the city. There can be no doubt. The Wyrm has summoned his minions to war. I don't trust him. Though the circumstances are far from ideal, this desperate endeavor will at least provide us an opportunity to bring the sister states of Eorzea together in common cause. Sir Aymeric was more ruthless in his negotiations than I had anticipated. I suppose one must give no quarter when one's home is at stake. But did you see the look on his face when he formally requested our assistance? Though the Lord Commander has long campaigned for Ishgard to open its gates to outsiders, I suspect this softening of the Holy See's attitude toward foreign cooperation comes as somewhat of a bittersweet victory. The days ahead promise to be interesting indeed. When I was ready to begin making preparations for war. If we are to aid the Ishgardians in this war of theirs, preparations will have to be made, and soon. Before proceeding, however, we must needs return to the Rising Stones and make our report to the Intestines. Hey, some people are back. If you're looking for the Scions, they've already left for the Alliance nations. I do hope Ishgard will be saved. Considering recent history, will there be any amongst the Alliance willing to aid the Holy See? Ishgard has few friends at the bargaining table. Well, I've never seen one myself. It is said the dragons lair just beyond the border of my homeland. Should events take a turn for the worse, we are fortunate that this settlement is such a proper crossroads for so many veteran adventurers. Popular. The town has been calm through all this talk of war, but if those dragons come to Revenant's Toll, there will be a panic plenty, I'd wager. Rubble. Doors open.
Alphino, it is good to see you. Tell me, what have you learned?
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Indeed. The main host advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have been nullified.
Shorn of its wards, the city will bear the full force of Nidhogg's fury.
All those people.
Alphino is right. The Dravanians cannot be allowed to prevail. If Ishgard falls, all of Eorzea will suffer the consequences.
Then you agree that we have no choice but to intervene. For the good of the realm, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Crystal Braves must join the defense of Ishgard.
Let there be no ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly intervening in the war. But if all here believe the cause to be just, then to war we shall go. The path we now embark upon is perilous, but I pray you will walk with us to the end. For those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Then it is settled. I shall inform the Council of our intentions, and request that they contribute their own forces to the defense of Ishgard.
If I would have you assist with the preparation being made for the defense of Ishgard. I have bid the Archons travel to their assigned nations. Should the members of the Alliance agree to pledge Grand Company soldiers to the Ishgardians' cause, our comrades will be on hand to act as intermediaries for the duration of the conflict. The small matter of persuading the Alliance leaders to grant such support I leave to Alphanod. For you, my friend, a different task awaits. I would have you reach out to your fellow adventurers and gather what allies you may for the coming siege. I would also have you consider the matter of our own security. Ravenous Tull is but a short flight from the snowfields of Korthus. It is not unimaginable that the fighting may spill across the border. Pray brief Slathborn of the brewing conflict and discuss potential contingencies. The frontier settlers must be prepared for aught that might wing its way over our walls. I only hope that such precautions prove unnecessary. Before you leave, might I suggest that you have Tataru accompany you? She has the talent for administration and a firm grasp of the practical challenges we may encounter. Unfortunately, though it is very early for me, I do need to call it now. I need to get ready a little bit early today. I'm sorry I was only able to stream for a little bit. I'm sorry. But I appreciate everyone that stopped by. Thank you very much, Vanilla and Toast, for stopping by and chatting with me for as long as you did. I appreciate it. And also, thank you very much to Ice Yackle for stopping in and chatting with me as well. Thank you, thank you. Oh, goodness. Alrighty. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I might be Sunday and or Monday with Yakuza and Kenshi. We'll see. I know that I don't think it's next week, but the week after that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is coming out, and I'm really excited. I really want to stream that, and I'm planning on it. So we'll see if I can get through one of these games so that I can open a spot for it. Because I want to keep Final Fantasy XIV going, because I've, again, still been enjoying it. I have very little of the Yakuza left. I'm in the final few quests for Debula with the legendary bits with the Amons. I think it's just the last one I need, actually, now that I think about it. I just need the legendary Battle Royale to finish up, and I don't think that'll be too bad. Especially if I get properly equipped for it, I think. So I might be finishing up Yakuza this weekend. Maybe I'll do... Maybe instead of Kenshi, like I do first on the weekends on Sunday, I'll play Yakuza instead. That way, if I don't finish it then, I should be able to Monday. And if I do finish Yakuza on Sunday, then I can always do Kenshi on Monday, so it's all good. It should work. Yeah, alright. So, with that, once again, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, rest of your day, whichever it may be. And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.